Sorry about that, guys. Just had a bit of an interruption there with the stream, but we're back online and the match hasn't started just yet, so we're you haven't missed out on too much ET action there tonight. We've still got Oxid versus spot16 coming your way. A couple of players left to ready up after the map decision was made. They've removed the maps, if you wanted to know. They've chucked out Supply. I think the Oxid side chucked out, and I believe spot16 would have chucked out Frostbite after their terrible performance on Adroits in the round before. And, well, just waiting for the players to ready up, as I just said. Fireball owning it up in warm-up. And we're watching this man, Antho, now. I haven't watched him play before, but he's an absolute animal with the rifle grenade. He's been getting kill after kill after kill. Absolutely stunning stuff, actually. Like, as in, proper good stuff. He's just absolutely dominating teams at the moment, especially on Adroits. The last round we just saw of Antho play then, he absolutely turned it up. Properly turned it up. I don't think he got anything less than a double kill with the rifle grenade. It was almost as good as Floppy's performance in the NC Championship that I did for the Clan-Based Nations Cup, where Team Germany knocked out Team UK with Floppy probably having one of the best games of his ET career. To who? We've got a score from Felix. Almighty versus Nexus, 4-0-2. Which one? Nexus. Well, I expected Almighty to do better than that, at least 4-2. And Felix, predictions. What are your ET predictions? 1, 2, and 3. Go on. So you reckon Enhanced are going to come third, Nevo are going to come first, and spot16 are going to come second. I wonder why that is. I'll let you guys guess. But his realistic prediction is NX is first. Who's second? Nevo, the Belgians. And third, spot16 or Dignitas. Dignitas played really well today, actually. Knight was playing reasonably well. But yeah. I was talking to Reload on the train, actually, on the way up, and he was saying to me, oh yeah, we're not confident at all. We're going to go out in the group stages. I ran after him at the end of the game when they were going home. I said, oi, you told me you were going to go out in the group stages, you liar. I could have put money on Paddy Power. Would have lost out then, wouldn't I? So we just wait for a couple more players to ready up. I hope Mies being 909 doesn't mean that Mies has lagged out or broken his PC, because that could be a nightmare to fix. Sup with Mies, asks Blade. New mic. He's had to restart his PC. Oh, more PC restarts. I know this game has been brilliant to watch, but it's had the most pauses. Blaming the Call of Duty players for breaking the PCs, I am. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Rasbo coming out of nowhere. Actually, in real life, he's actually an IT technician, I think, but wasn't asked to be anything to do with the tech support team here at the Sage LAN. Then last second, basically said, look, get out of the way, I'll do it. And along with Potty and the rest of the admin team, Raspo's been kind of leading the charge with fixing every single slight niggle that there's been with like surrounding PCs or equipment or anything like that. So yeah, massive shout out to Raspo. And also to GamesTV.org, who are covering the event. So if you do want to see any of the ETTV IPs, for example, or anything like that, jump on the GamesTV.org website. You also have a stream link posted around on IRC or crossfire.nu for me. Just check out the link stream and that would be a good idea, I reckon. Get that link all around, everywhere you can. Slam it on Reddit. Get me some viewers. And I think Mies is back. No, he's not back. He should be back, but he's not. These PCs do take a while to reboot, so Yeah. Hopefully it's not anything too serious, and it's just he's just going to reconnect straight away, you know. Because if not going to be too happy. Yep, he's definitely connected. Dunno. Mix is here. Hi, Mix. Now, I've actually got an invisible mixer to my right. PDS, looking around for people again, being a bit of an annoying person. PDS. What do you think? Did he play well today, PDS? Did PDS play well today? Dunno. PDS playing well at LAN. There you go, guys. It's taken him 7 events to show up, but he finally did. And he's playing quite well, apparently, so there you go. Hat off to him. Did he make it out of the groups? Did he make it out of the groups? No. Oh, well. Unlucky. Pardon? Neither do I. And I think we're just about ready now to go live in the third map, which is Radar, spot16 versus Oxid LAN team. We've got for the Oxid LAN, we've got Blade, Eugen, Stray, Antho, and Fireball. And for the spot16 side, we've got Snoop, Fireball, Floppier, sorry, Snoop, Floppier, Toxic, Mies, and Raz. Raz's first LAN, playing pretty well at the moment. Not hitting the unlimited amount of headshots that he seems to pull off online, because I think he's a tad unhittable like Squall, but nevertheless, he's playing pretty well as we go live in this third map between Oxid and spot16. Snoop to be the man to chuck the airstrike out at that side door, gets it out, turns around to face anybody that tries to challenge them, gets nothing done. I think the Oxid side are going to be pushing up towards this main gate. Try to get a plant on top of the main gate with the dynamite. Fireball pushing forward along with his engineer Eugen and the medic Stray. Stray opens up the fire. Fireball gets the frag though. And the old high bot Fireball pushes on forward to get a spawn grenade out. Dynamite down by Eugen, the best brain in ET. Stray and medic along with the rifle grenade Antho that I was on about earlier, who really has been, at least for this game, if not for the tournament, my man of the match as such, my man of the... Oh, Flop here with a 3-man rifle grenade there. K43 saves the gate from being destroyed. They managed to also save the flag from being taken because they got all 5 frags at once. And I tell you what, it's moments like that which really makes... Oh dear, incoming airstrike frag, possibly onto the Oxid side. Snoop manages to almost get a 3-man airstrike there. He got the 2 of them, but they weren't gibbed. And that could have been crucial for the Oxid side. I mean, if they hadn't dodged that airstrike, that could have spelt doom for the Allies. They all would have been out on a very long spawn there. But it doesn't matter. They managed to capture the 4 bunker nonetheless. Blade with an MP40 on the Toxic. With the Garan frag onto Toxic, and we're going to go switch in eyes on Antho now, actually, who's lagging behind his teammates, it seems, who seems to be all at the side gate, except for him. And a bit of a stalemate, as we can see here. Blade opening fire, Snoop getting the MP40 frag now, as Antho comes hopping up the side hill as the rifle grenade. Stray got his Panzerfaust in his pocket. Antho with the rifle grenade up here as he pings one out towards that side gate. Doesn't kill anybody or hit anybody. And now it looks like the Allied side are pushing in. Stray with the Panzer, misses everything in sight. Antho rifle grenade there onto nothing as well. And Raz is going to get an MP40 frag off onto the rifle nader for this Oxid side, who decides to slide up the hills. Gets a rifle grenade pinged out to the back, which is Floppier. That's the time to go, but Raz in the back. 1-2, is he going to make it a third? No. Fireball takes him out before he gets anybody gibbed. And that back rage, which turned into absolutely nothing, has been shut down. And Floppier finishes things off with a rifle grenade there. Double grenade there from Toxic off the spawn. Stunning stuff there from the Malteser. And Snoop and Mies now finishing things off along with Floppier. Mies coming back towards that CP area. Don't know how Toxic managed to get that grenade off, but he definitely did get it off. Taking 2 people out off the spawn straight away is exactly what you need to be doing. And I can imagine a main push here. Mies is definitely wary of that. He knows that the main push should have come that spawn because the spawn times were aligned, I think. But it doesn't matter. Ally side pushing in the side gate now. Floppy with another double frag. Antho with a rifle grenade there. Raz with an MP40. Is Raz gonna go jumping out that door into the back yet again? I think he does. It seems to be his trademark. Here he comes. Mies double MP40 along with Raz getting one. Is he gonna get the second? Toxic with one, and Raz is gonna go down. Is he gonna get Gibbed Stray? Can see him on the floor. Yes, he does. Good decision, Stray. As Snoop wipes the floor with a 3-man crew served MG42 kill there. Nobody's going to be getting past him, and as Tosspot would say, he shall not pass. And we now see the Oxid team moving up through that main gate. Toxic self-kills, and here they go, pushing through the main exit. Stray's leading the charge with another one of his teammates. Somebody spots him. Fireball, the front man now in the action. I just spat all over Felix, I'm sorry. Fireball, frag on the Toxic there. I don't think he'd realised until I told him that. I'm really, really apologetic. As Raz tries to get the back rage on top of the documents carrier, which is going to be Stray. He picks him up. Blade with a Thompson frag as well, with 7 minutes 34 on the board. The West radar parts are moving up towards that truck. Frag from Mies. Is he going to save it? Yes, he is. He's not going to be the man to get the documents returned. He's going to be the man returning them himself. Double rifle grenade there from Floppier as well. Just as the spot 16 side looked in trouble, they managed to reply with a mass amount of frags and a document secure, which is exactly what they needed. Whereas Mies in the CIC7 final failed to secure the documents for his team. He's managed to return them this time. And it's looking good for him, the spot 16 so far. Panzer from Toxic. Don't know why he was Panzer on defense. 6 minutes 58 on the board. Raz with an MP40 frag there. Is he going to get it anymore? He's going to get 2. Stray's lying in wait for him outside with that FG42. Is he going to chuck it in? No, he's not. He has a satchel in his pocket. All he has to do is chuck it, but he doesn't want to. He has to shoot his teammate Antho instead outside the side exit. Antho with the rifle grenade pinged in there, Stray with the frag on the Raz, but he's going to get instantly killed by Floppier with that rifle grenade there. Rifles exchanged yet again from Antho and Floppier. Is he going to get the revive in? No! Floppier with the grenade there onto Antho's face as he respawns. And it looks like Oxid are not having the best of attacks right now. Flop with another rifle grenade frag there. Make that a second frag with his K43. Revive coming in from the Oxid side now as they push on through this CP room. Satchel charge chucked out from Stray. Rifle grenade there from Floppy, getting another 2-man. Is he going to get the third? No. Raz is going to steal it. Steals the glory from Floppier from right under his nose. But he managed to get the job done either way, so it doesn't matter too much. And I tell you what, the Oxid side are now pushing in through the main gate to try and get this West radar parts now. Blade with the med packs. And say Sean's is absolutely loving life over there, along with Baz, one of the Chaos TV blokes. He's loving life as we see the Oxid side push on forwards towards this side exit yet again. For some reason, they just can't seem to get it. I think they need to give up and start pushing main a bit more. Focus the Axis eyes on main, because Raz is just absolutely dominating along with Floppier now, and we're going to go in eyes on Floppier and watch him fail miserably. I told you, as soon as I do it, as soon as I switch to the Axis side, the Allied side managed to get a full push together. Mies coming in, bringing it back though. Got Luger in hand, along with Snoop. Snoop gets the 1 Luger frag there, along with his teammate Mies, who's going to be backing him up now. Pistol from Blade, exchanged onto Mies. Snoop pushing out with the Thompson, gets the 1 Gibbed. Really well played there from the German as he pushes backwards with the Luger. Mies self-kills at the wrong spawn point, and Snoop is in a lot of trouble at this CP now. He's managed to pack himself up. Firewall pushes in on him. He jumps back off the ladder, and Snoop is caught in a little trap. He's going to get knifed by Fireball. Rifle grenade there from Floppier, just finishing off that engineer. Toxic with a grenade give as well, actually. I don't know if the Allied side are going to be able to get the CP yet. Not with Floppier firing rifle grenades in like that. As he primes another grenade here, chucks it in. Raz pushes on forwards, gets the frag on the Fireball, and just about makes the respawn time. Lucky for him, he would have taken a full spawn online if he'd self-killed there. And the spot 16 side now make their way back up towards the CP area. I don't think the Oxid side were ready for such a strong defense, because Floppier goes down again. Antho with the rifle grenade on the Raz, and as I said earlier, as soon as I start specking them, They start dying. Snoop double MP40 there, Blade with the sten. Mies finishing Blade off as well, getting him gibbed. Revives coming in onto Snoop. And Raz is now going to push out with that grenade. And I hear another new song on the playlist, which is fantastic to hear. Absolutely brilliant. Antho, rifle grenade there onto Mies again. Snoop finishing off Eugen's life in the state of an MP40 frag. And now Antho needs to open things up. Gets the first grenade, which is going to be a quarter of the job as there's 4 people defending this CP area. Raz looking to jump in the back again. Floppier continues to rain down upon the Oxid team there, getting 3. Make that 4 frags. Floppier being absolutely incredible in this round of Radar. I don't think anything has passed him for the last, 10 minutes of this round. Make that 12 minutes. Floppier with another Luger frag again on the fireball. I think that was a 5-man. Snoop gets the revive onto his teammate Raz, who is lying up there on full spawn. 5 seconds left to this respawn. He can't self-kill and he knows it. And he's going to reload and get back into position and push out a bit at this side gate as Mies takes a foolish full spawn there. Is Raz going to get the frags? No, he's not. He's going to get stuck by the door, and that's going to leave this side gate open. It's all on Floppier yet again. Here he comes, late to the party, but it doesn't matter. Rifle grenade for Floppier, takes down the covert ops. Is he going to get the rest of them gibbed? Yes, he is. Comes in with a K43. Snoop finishes him off to help him as a teammate, and he gets the 3rd. Well played, Floppier. Again, absolutely dominant, but the rifle grenade was hiding. He self-killed. Rifle grenade did hide outside that side exit there, and I wondered if he was going to do it. Spot16, Floppier sees them coming main, shoots the 1 rifle grenade there, and it looks like the Oxid side has been caught off guard. They thought they were going to get through, and oh my god, Floppier with another double rifle grenade kill there. I don't know what this kid's up to, but he's absolutely on fire at the moment as the Oxid side self-kill and respawn back to this main gate. Chucks a grenade out yet again, Floppier. He doesn't. Yes, he does. Choose a self-kill. Very late self-kill again. 2 minutes left on the board, and the spot16 side look absolutely dominant on Radar. And I'm not sure why they were so bad on Adroits, because if they defended anywhere near as good as this, they would have been sick. Rifle from Floppier yet again. Gonna get taken down because Raz has a grenade in hand, and it was primed. Floppier. Fireball even. Oh, these guys are giving me torrid time with the names, aren't they? Snoop, grenade frag there, moves in. He's going to get the 2nd, but he's not going to get the 3rd. Eugen finishes him off, and Floppier re-primes his rifle grenade towards this side exit on top of the east radar parts. Going to fire one over, jumps on top of the garage. Allied team construct the command post. And now rifle grenades come in from Floppier. Pings off 1, doesn't get anything. Snoop with a double MP40 frag there, with Mies getting in the mix in between as well. Floppier chucking grenades out, and landmines, I mean, all over the place. Self-kill from Floppier, goes LT. Field ops, actually, is what it's called in enemy territory. And with 51 seconds left on the board, I can't see the Oxid side setting a time, and that was the most crucial thing for the Oxid side to do. They had to set a time, and with 40 seconds left on the board, the east radar parts have been grabbed. Blade with a double Thompson frag there. Floppy's going to stop him in a track, so as they come over towards the fake radar part, somebody coming in with the knife possibly. No, they self-kill. Toxic with the grenade into Eugen's backside. Nevo Floppier sitting at this radar part now with 21 seconds left on the board. Oxid have to come in through the main gate. Mies with 2, Snoop with another, and it looks as if the spot16 side is safe. FFE put out from Floppier. He knows the frags are going to come from this main gate. He's put out that FFE ready for them. 10 seconds. And none of them are coming out, denying him frags. Mies with a Thompson frag there onto Antho. And Floppier finally gets to open fire on top of the Oxid side, but gets no kills except for a team kill there in the last second of the game. And we're now going to check out just how much damage Floppier got. Oh dear, he didn't even get top damage. Floppier, having the game of his life, doesn't top damage. Snoop does, with 4.2 thousand damage, which on run round of Radar, in my opinion, is slightly sick. Eugen playing terribly, and Stray, we're not even going to go there. Unfortunately for Stray, he's had a meh. An absolute meh. And we're now going to wait for the players to ready up again, and I'm going to go back into my relaxed couch position. As you can see, I've got my eyes, and they're loving it. They're checking out Felix. Why did I put a bigger crosshair? Well, I could put a bigger crosshair, actually. Go on, we'll put a bigger crosshair, because we're waiting for them to ready up. Crosshair size 60. That's a bigger colour. There you go, we got a nice big crosshair, and we're going to make it white for you as well. Crosshair colour. White. Oh! Felix with the plan of action. I like this. Just as the player's ready up, crosshair has been changed and modified so you can actually see, and we are fight. Raz leading the charge, falls out the window and is now at the back of the pack. Runs away from one airstrike, another airstrike chucked in his opposite direction. Doesn't die, finishes that fight with 100 HP, and now pushes in towards the flag. FFE from Blade, they need to get inside because the Blade's behind them, and Blade is picking up frags left, right and centre there. 3 for him, and where Raz was trying to push them into the MP40 fire, Toxic was trying to push them out, and he had a bit of a to and fro there, and well, Blade wiped up the mess that was Raz and Toxic and his teammate. With Stray, Fireball, and the rest of the Oxid side pushing up really aggressively now. Blade continues to get frags down. He gets another 2-man. Is he going to get hit the third? I don't think so. He's had to be forced to run away by now. No, he refuses to die. Blade gets another MP40 frag there on the flop here. As they, oh my dear lord, Blade with a Luger frag on the Mies as well. He just doesn't stop this man. And the, oh dear, another Luger frag from Blade there, and he just refuses to give up to die, and oh, he's finally gone down. Flop here with the Garand saves him from getting any more frags put onto his team members. And with Raz team killing Toxic, team kill reviving Toxic I should say, and team kill reviving Flop here, being the real team player that he is, sure you'll be happy with that. Fireball with an MP, yeah, real team player Raz, I know it. Same sentence, absolutely mental. Antho builds this CP, which is the command post, which as we saw in that last map, does give you a massive dominant spot if you do manage to successfully hold on to this CP respawn area. Especially as defense. I mean, if you hold on to this area as defense, there's pretty much nothing you can do as attack because it's just, well, it's just spam lockdown, really. It's spam central, and with the Allied side pushing in now, Snoop's going to go down to 1 rifle grenade, and the rest of the Axis side are going to chime in with a couple of frags, I'm sure. Just hit a minute. FFE and ammo put down by the field ops now. Raz and Flop yourself kill. Mies opens up a frags with the Thompson. Toxic gets the dynamite down on the main gate. And with 9 minutes, 43 seconds left on the board, Oxid have to hold on if they want to force this. I imagine it'll be just a draw if they draw this map, surely. Am I correct? Oh. We'll have to play another decider if it's a double full hold, guys. So it could end up going into Frostbite. Felix will be going straight to bed. He's knackered. 9 minutes, 21 seconds on the board. Allies captured that forward bunker. And here come the spot16 side now. FFE put out by Fireball. And once again, the game has been paused. I don't know why. Nobody's 999. And it looks like... Alright, Felix is going to go find out for us just in case they do take a long time. 105 seconds left until it resumes. Oh, Felix! We're done. We're live, back in action, and Felix does not have to walk all the way over the other side of the land center to find out. Just a little niggle, because we're back in the action now. Fireball continues to shoot a couple of MP40 bullets off towards Raz. Raz takes him down to 70 HP, and Fireball now reloads. As the field ups, he pushes in now. Raz gets the first Thompson frag. Is he going to get the second? He does do a lot of damage to Fireball there, but he's going to have to run away because Antho K43s him down, along with Eugen getting a double MP40 frag there. Mies finally finishes him off. And the spot16 side self-kill. Floppy with a Thompson frag on the Stray. Fireball getting in position on top of this fake radar patch with 71 HP still remaining. Spot16 all over the west radar patch though, and they've respawned in the wrong area. FFE at the main gate. Mies in charge of the documents. I'm not sure if that's a sensible thing to do as he panics, spins around a couple of times, and lies in a bush. Fails miserably. Mies, you're banned from dock running from here on in. Banned from dock running. I've thrown it out there. Terrible dock runner. Antho with the K43 now onto Toxic. Nevo pushing in through the main gate. Mies gets the first frag. Is he going to get the second? No, it's Blade. You cannot stop Blade when he's getting frags. He just seems to get frags for fun. And the CP gets constructed. Mies pushes forward yet again with Snoop. Are they going to get any of the radar parts now on lockdown? Oxid looking slightly stronger than the spot16 side at the moment. Blade with an MP40 frag again, going in, eyes on him, and I bet you he dies. Gets his MP40 out. Antho, the East radar parts with the rifle in hand still. And I'd imagine him to self-kill pretty soonish, because if he doesn't, he's going to be using the rifle grenade for a long time. He does self-kill, and he respawns with the K43 still. Airstrike thrown over. Blade chucks a reply at a reply grenade. FFV coming in from the allied side as they swarm around this Axis defense on the East radar parts, and it looks like they're going to boost up the front to try and get a plant down. As Declan decides to ring me in the middle of a shoutcast, and it's never good. So I can't be taking phone calls in the middle of a game because the East radar parts have been taken, and because of that, the Oxid side are going to have to fall back onto the West radar parts like the two players, Eugen and Antho, have already done. Eugen pushing forward as an SMG NG now. Blade, team kill revives Fireball as Flopia pushes forward as a field up. Doesn't get the frag onto Eugen, who pushes forward with a grenade prone. Chucks it out onto Flopia, who does end up catching it. And the spot16 side are now moving on towards this West radar parts. Self-kill from Antho. Eugen's the man to come back into the POV. Antho's looking for ammo, but Eugen wants it all for himself. Mies with the Thompson frag there on the Blade, who finally stops his rain of frags. And Eugen continues to frag for the Oxid side. Toxic pushing forward now with the Thompson in hand. 6 minutes, 24 seconds on the board. Fireball opening things up yet again for Oxid. West radar pass taken though. Fireball, MP40 frag. Snoop with the Thompson. Toxic with a Luger. Or Colt, I should say. And I cannot find the docks. I think the docks might be down. Pretty sure they are down. Snoop pushing in the back villa spawn. Gets the frag on a Blade there. Stunning stuff from the German, taking down his countryman. And he's now going to move up towards this waterhouse now and try and get a couple of frags to the spot16 side. They know one player's out. They know they can push onto this. Mies, double Thompson frag there. Toxic with the fourth. Fireball, the only man standing, and Snoop's going to take it down in that water tower. Objective has been returned, and Toxic is now going to make his way on top of the West radar pass. Mies, again, should have been banned from dock running, but he's been given the job again. Panzer coming in. No! Yes, Panzer coming in from Eugen. Double frag there from Raz, but they're going to take the parts back. Raz is going to secure them. And spot16 are going to take that third map, final deciding map, I should say, in a pretty epic fashion of taking that final map. And there you have the scores for the guys on the server. Top damage going to Snoop, who has absolutely annihilated the Oxid team there, and I'm pretty sure that was the last game, wasn't it? Right, I tell you what, we're going to go to another break again, and I'm going to find out which teams have actually got to play now, and then I'll jump in on the server with the most exciting match for you guys. And yeah, fingers crossed we'll have a pretty good game. I think we might have Oxid against somebody else. Oxid and Nordic Esports. So I'll go find out if they're actually doing it. I'll be back with you in a second. Don't go anywhere. We've got one final game of ET coming up from the group stages, and then we'll be off to bed, I reckon, because Felix and I are knackered. So I'll be back with you in a second, and don't go anywhere.